Bullshit.
Hey. It's time. Get over here.
Dialogue over black screen. Wow, Telltale, I've barely started this game and you've already fucked up immensely. We're beginning with a brand new character instead of Clementine. We're starting off this story right before the apocalypse as if we don't know what's going to happen next, and you never gave me the opportunity to kill Mike, Bonnie, and Arvo for committing treachery against Clementine near the end of the last season. That's a triple sin whammy right there, buddy.
Look, I'm not giving you shit. Okay?
I'm not giving you shit, but once you get here, I will prove this to be incorrect. These beer cans are an orgy of evidence that David has a drinking problem, which is what I like to call a weak excuse for character development.
David, I had to leave my car. Traffic's just backed up for miles.
So instead of using my vehicle to find an alternate route, I decided to abandon it completely because that's what's going to get me here quicker. Also, judging by this landscape, these streets look pretty clear to me. So I'm betting the whole traffic jam part was just the writer's excuse for Javier to be late to his dad's passing, thus creating artificial conflict between him and David.
Everyone's here. They've been here for days, and where the fuck were you?
If you've all been here for days, why did that phone call at the beginning make it seem like Javier is just now learning about your father's passing? I'm sure if you would have contacted him sooner, he would have arrived in a more timely fashion.
I'm there, right beside him, holding his hand. Like a good son. And he doesn't even see me. He doesn't even see me because he's looking for you.
Jealous brother cliche, for which I have also nicknamed the Cain and Abel cliche.
Well, go on then. Hit me. All right, if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I intend to.
Yeah, I intend to hit you, even though I already did not 20 seconds ago.
Uncle Javi? Why are you fighting?
Oh, great. Another worthless, annoying child character. As if we didn't have enough of those in this series. Well, I guess it's not a Telltale Walking Dead season unless we have at least one.
It's okay, Gabe. Your dad's just a bit of a bully is all.
Don't. Uncle Javi's just joking.
Lying to your kid.
Grandpa's cup was empty.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
Jesus, what is with this family lying to the kids? Pretty sure you don't tell a child at that age that their grandpa is sleeping when it's clear that he's been ill for quite some time. Yes, mija, grandpa is sleeping. The angel of death is going to pick him up in the morning. Definitely not a fan of this handheld camera technique. That shit belongs in movies, not video games. I know the apocalypse just started, but it's probably not a good idea to be putting your hand towards the mouth of who you thought was a recently dead relative, because then that happens.
It's okay.
Mama, you're gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay when it's really not cliche.
Mama, get the kids. Meet at the hospital.
Wait a minute, so you're all going to the same hospital, yet you want to travel separately? Is this a splitting from the group plot cliche I'm witnessing? People driving like morons during the apocalypse trope.
I think we should probably get going.
We will. I just need to know how fast they're moving.
Well, you could look through the binoculars yourself if you're that concerned about it.
Damn it. I left my water bottle. Herb just got there.
Just under 4 hours.
Almost 4 hours pass by and you're just now noticing that you left your water bottle there? Mariana and Gabe have aged considerably while Kate and Javier look exactly like they did at the beginning of the game. You're not fooling me with that beard.
Hey, you're the one with the notebook. I leave that decision to you.
Cool. Awesome. Because I was just using this thing to sketch in. Was I supposed to be writing something down?
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure enough time has passed where writing down notes during a zombie apocalypse would come in great handy. I mean, I know Kate's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but that's no excuse.
Hey, I'm gonna sneak a smoke.
I can't believe you found weed.
Are you kidding? People were probably growing this before they realized they needed food.
Considering that weed gives you the munchies, I highly doubt that. All of these options are terrible. Why would I want to roll a joint while I'm driving? How is waking the kids going to be any sort of problem? And why would smoking now be an issue? Hell, it's the zombie apocalypse. Now's the perfect time to light up a joint.
You want some?
Yeah. Okay, sure. We are setting an awesome example.
Yeah, we're setting an awesome example for the kids, because smoking weed during a zombie apocalypse is the absolute worst thing that could possibly happen. Kate doesn't understand the rule of puff puff pass. She's been smoking that joint for a full minute now.
Christ. I need to get laid.
Oh, I can pull over. It wouldn't take a minute.
Wouldn't be worth it for just a minute.
Kate doesn't understand sarcasm. What a cock tease.
What's that smell? That's gross.
I already know you guys do drugs.
So if you already know that they do drugs, then why did you ask what the smell was? If those choices were an attempt to throw me off guard, then they have failed. Ah, good old QuickTime events. I know that they're a staple in Telltale games, but that doesn't prevent them from getting sinned.
Okay, that's cool. Have fun. Oh, Jesus. It never ends with him.
I hate when they fight like that. I really hate it.
Honestly, at this point, I don't give a shit what anybody's problem is. Skip!
Oh, and Mari, if there's any trouble, you find one of these cars.
Yeah?
Lock yourself in and don't come out. Not even once it's quiet.
Or you could just all, stick together, like any sensible group of people would do. That way you don't have to worry about that sort of thing.
Any luck, kiddo?
I need a pen. Or a pencil. Just something to write with.
Or you could just ask Kate for a pen, or did the game forget she had a notepad where she was drawing in?
I want to write down everything I can remember about everything. 'Cause if I forget, and they're all gone, I'm kinda gone too.
Not so subtle foreshadowing.
I'm in a bad mood, okay? I want it to go away, but it won't.
I don't have time for this shit. Skip! Well, it's not a Walking Dead season without walkers popping up out of nowhere. I am now going to dub them the Teleporting Dead. This choice is pointless. The only way for you to progress the story is for you to climb the ladder. The illusion of choice trend continues.
This is gonna take a while.
If you have a gas can of that size, it will not take a while to fill up. Boy, this doesn't look familiar at all. Also, as someone who has crawled under many portable trailers, I can tell you right now they don't have hatches like this, let alone in the middle of the trailer. And if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing under portable trailers, well, that's none of your business.
This is actual honest-to-God pudding!
Seriously?
And it's not just food. There's a mattress, there's blankets.
Someone else's mattress. Someone else's blankets. We need to just take our gas and get on the road.
Or we could just take the food and the gas, which was the whole reason why we made this stop in the first place. Or did the game forget its own objectives? Plus, I played enough Walking Dead at this point to not give a shit about what some stupid kid wants. So sit on the game for actually giving me the option to stay when we've made it perfectly clear that the herd is moving faster than we anticipated.
The fence is reinforced. We'll be fine.
I wouldn't exactly call this a reinforced fence. Also, I see this trailer situation of whether to take food or not is pretty much the same as the abandoned vehicle from the second episode of Season 1. And that turned out bad regardless of your decision. I wouldn't be surprised if this was no different. So, sit on Telltale for basically reusing mission design.
We deserve a little break from the van.
Yes!
Kids, go wild.
Hell yeah, kids, go wild. It's not like the noise is going to attract walkers or any other undesirables.
How does it feel to be the bad guy this time?
Hooray, I'm the bad guy for making the sensible choice. Aren't we 4 years into this apocalypse already? Shouldn't these kids be used to this kind of decision making?
What the fuck you think you're doing with our gas?
Your gas? You mean the gas from this abandoned ambulance in this junkyard that nobody's using?
You ain't the loner type. I can tell. I know you got people.
Well, of course. I basically confirmed that I was with a group.
I'm sorry, man. Look, it's just a can. We needed it really bad. Whoa, look, the gas is all there. Just keep it.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little too late for that.
You can't really make a claim like that when you were the one who instigated this confrontation, didn't consider to negotiate a trade, and didn't bother to try to end this conflict peacefully. Do you even know how to apocalypse, bro?
Looks like you and your friends had a real feast, huh?
A cup of pudding does not constitute as a feast.
You can't just take what you like. I don't roll over like that.
I know, right? You fucking asshole, Javier. It's not like it's the apocalypse and everybody's just trying to survive.
The fuck was that noise? What you got hiding under there, boy?
Well, I did say I had people with me, so I guess you're not smart enough to come to that conclusion. Javier tosses away a gun after he just got caught beating one of this guy's men. You fucking idiot! And Jethro over here doesn't immediately open fire on him, being the aggressor and all. Just kill him already so we can get to Clementine. She's the only reason why I bothered to play this damn season anyway. Wait a minute, so this pistol was on the dashboard this entire time, and it managed to stay there even after this crash?
I need help.
Not what it looks like to me. Looks like you can handle yourself just fine.
It takes nearly 40 minutes for Clementine to make her appearance.
Whoa, wait, did you do that? With the tree?
I was trying to stop the truck.
Cool plan, Clem. I'm just curious as to how you knew there was going to be a truck driving down this exact road at this precise point in time without drawing attention to yourself while you plotted this ambush. Sounds like plot convenience to me.
What do you need the truck for?
To drive.
Derp, derp, derp. Aw, now that's a low blow, Telltale. Trying to make Clem look like an asshole by having her eat an apple. Guess they found out about the whole assholes eat apples shtick that I pointed out in Season 2. We're making some progress, boys and girls.
Oh, so it's okay for you to rob me?
Yeah, well, technically you were gonna rob somebody as well at the trailer, so you can't really make an accusation like that.
Oh, so it's okay for you to rob me?
This is payment for saving you.
Clem, you almost crushed him with a tree and pointed a gun at his back. I wouldn't count that as saving him.
Hey, that's for my niece. She loves chocolate more than anything. I promised it to her.
Technically you never made a promise to her. You just said, please God, let there be candy bars.
You heard the crowd. Please, God, let there be candy bars.
Amen.
Muertos.
What do you call them?
Walkers.
Or what do you call the ones that run?
Wait, there are walkers that run? Since when? This ain't 28 days later.
It's impressive. Surviving this long. Not sure how you did it.
I know, right? The way that they've been presented to us so far, they wouldn't have lasted the first week. But that's the magic of time jump technology.
But some people looked out for me too.
What happened to them?
Same thing that happens to everyone.
Well, of course they did. I knew Telltale wouldn't have the balls to make your choices really matter at the end of Season 2, dramatically creating different narrative paths for you to explore. That would require too much effort.
There's a town up ahead. We can stay there until the herd passes.
Prescott Ex Machina.
I can't open the gate till you clear them out! Can't risk it!
Guy tells me to clear out the walkers when he just demonstrated that he could help out as well, but he doesn't. Suddenly, I'm getting Fallout 3 flashbacks. Clem goes to settle a dispute with Ronald McDouchebag. However, when you speak to Conrad and Francine, it'll take almost 5 minutes for them to even start a conversation.
Listen, I gotta take care of something. Hang tight.
Well, wait. What should I do?
I don't know. Why don't you make some friends?
Make friends, huh? Even though you said that the people here are not really your favorite?
The people, on the other hand, they're not my favorite.
Hold on a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe.
Garcia. Javier Garcia. For what it's worth, I think you got screwed on the gambling thing. A lifetime ban.
The game decides only now to give Javier any sort of backstory. I guess it must have forgotten to give you a reason to care about him in the first place.
What's going on?
This guy ripped me off. I traded him a crate of perfectly good batteries, and he gave me a box of bullets that won't fire. He could have gotten both of us killed.
This entire scenario is completely pointless. Does the game really think I'm going to stand up for some random asshole who clearly shafted Clementine rather than Clementine herself, who I've practically been raising for the past 2 seasons? I feel like Telltale designed this game specifically for people who were too lazy to play the first 2 seasons. Well, that would explain why they officially labeled this a new frontier and not Season 3. Well, sin nonetheless.
Just give me what I'm owed.
Jesus. You gotta get her under control, man.
Yeah, well, we already established that I'm not her bodyguard, remember?
She doesn't need a bodyguard. She can take care of herself. Believe me. Look at my eye, man. Of course she's telling the truth. The guy ripped her off, reached for his gun, and would have shot me if she hadn't stopped him.
Except you don't know that he had a gun. He pulled out a knife.
I'll even have someone come take a look at that cut.
Tripp is not the smartest dude in this bunch. He's sending in the town doctor, who we later find out was a love interest at one point in time, in a cage with a guy he doesn't know and that he just locked up. Not really the type of person who you want in charge of a place like this.
Why is it always the pretty ones who end up causing the most trouble?
So, another potential love interest, huh? I swear, if either Kate or Eleanor gets killed because of jealousy, then I'm automatically gonna add 10 sins to that particular episode.
People are saying she killed a man in cold blood.
That's funny, because I specifically remember Clem claiming self-defense on my behalf.
He attacked Javi, okay? It was self-defense.
Plus, nobody witnessed the murder, so the word means nothing.
If you don't mind me asking, what did happen exactly?
None of these options will explain exactly what happened.
We were attacked earlier this evening. There were 4 of us.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to help.
Eleanor is showing way too much trust to a guy she just met and this deep into the apocalypse. They really want to play up that romance, don't they?
Tripp, it doesn't seem right to wait.
Javi's people, they could need a medic.
Whoa, hold on a moment. I never told you people called me Javi. I said that to Clementine, not to you.
The name's Javier, by the way. People call me Javi.
Trip, it doesn't seem right to wait. Javi's people, they could need a medic.
Yeah, except the whole reason why we're staying in Prescott is to wait for the herd to pass. If we leave early, it completely negates the whole point in us being here.
You know, when I met you, I thought you'd just be another asshole like everyone else.
And to think that when we first met, you nearly blew my head off.
You two just met a few hours ago, if that. You're speaking like you've known each other for months. Flashback within a dream cliche. And we've come to the section of the game that proves once and for all that your choices mean jack shit in a Telltale game. You decided to stay at Wellington? Tough shit. The place gets raided and Edith ends up getting killed. You decided to stay with Jane? Oh well, she ends up hanging herself once she found out she's pregnant with Luke's baby. You wanted to live happily ever after with Kenny? Well, too bad. He's gonna die due to injuries of a car crash and then get devoured by walkers. Well, at least now you can make your obligatory "oh my god, they actually killed Kenny" joke. Fuck you, Telltale. Hey look, Clem is doing the same thing that Jane did to get Kenny angry near the end of season 2. More teleporting dead. Jane somehow managed to get plastic surgery during the zombie apocalypse. Probably not a good idea to be shooting a gun while holding a baby. That's how they get tinnitus.
Only makes sense to head for Florida sooner than later. Leave all this snow behind, right?
That's strange, because your whole plan from season 2 was to get to Wellington, which is a considerably cold place.
Kate and your brother, where are they?
We got pulled apart when that huge bunch of muertos showed up. Kate yelled that they were gonna try to make it back to the van.
Interesting, because I could have sworn you all were hiding underneath a trailer once those assholes took me hostage.
I've got a lady friend who's a doctor. Soon as we get back to Prescott, she'll patch you right up. I'm Trip, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Whoa, hold on a minute. The whole deal was to hold over in Prescott until the herd passed, and then afterwards get Javier back to his family. We never mentioned anything about going back to Prescott. Why would you do so when you threw Javier in a cage the night before? Also, why is Trip all of a sudden getting friendly?
When we get back to Prescott, you still owe me a working ride. I haven't forgotten about our deal.
Clem, I love you, but no. The whole deal was specifically for Javier's van, which is no longer in working condition. Even if you renegotiate, it wouldn't hold the same value. Cassette player?
Thanks.
The wrong child got killed. Kate gets herself shot because reasons.
Kate, are you okay?
She's doing fine, Javi. She just got shot in the stomach. No big deal. It's never a good sign when you're starting out the second episode of your season with a flashback. That's lazy writing 101. David starts ranting at Javier even if I choose to remain silent.
It was an accident.
It was important to
Are
me.
you really gonna do this in front of your brother?
Is that what this is about?
This isn't about him.
Really? He's the one standing right there, judging me for something he doesn't understand.
I already dug a grave for her.
The shootout just ended a few minutes ago, and yet Clem has already dug a grave for Mariana. There is no dirt that has been displaced from this grave.
I'm sorry I never found you those candy bars.
Technically you did. Remember that candy bar that Kate gave you at the trailer? The same candy bar that you kept when Clementine tried to take it from you?
You did everything you possibly...
It's nice to know that walkers remain quiet while dramatic scenes play out. What a waste of ammo.
I've run into these guys before. They call themselves the New Frontier.
Never before has there been a more appropriate roll credits.
They used to be decent people. Now they're something else.
So they're basically like the saviors from the comic and TV show.
They left one of their cars behind. That's something at least.
Well, that's convenient.
I can take you back to Prescott. Make sure your family's okay. But then I'm hitting the road.
Why is this an option when Clem has made it perfectly clear that she's managed to survive on her own? Telltale loading times that like to suck the tension out of the plot.
If I were you, I'd give him some space. Just my advice. One parent to another.
From one parent to another? Where's your kid? And if they're dead, you can't really claim that you're a parent. Former parent would be more appropriate. This is only a sin if you eliminate the video and leave only the audio.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's going to hurt. A lot.
Keep it open, no matter what.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God!
We're almost there. We're almost there.
I'm glad you came back with us.
Why? You were the one who wanted to get us out of your hair.
I'm driving you that junkyard myself. Get you out of my hair, and no one can say I didn't do right by no one.
Your boy stomped off towards the front gate.
Why would you leave a teenager who is clearly distraught out in the open in front of the gate? What if he decided to run off? Plus, how did he get out there in the first place if you were guarding the gate?
Next time, I'm not gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna do something.
Gabe says this even if you let him try to help out Kate.
And Kate, she needed me during her surgery. She needed my help, and I fucked it up.
Clem stood out in front of Prescott while you attended to Kate, then pops up back here during this altercation. Yet when you were walking around Prescott, she was nowhere to be found, nor was she when you went out to console Gabe. This is all assuming, of course, if you stood and fought with her at the junkyard. What I'm saying is, Clem possesses teleportation abilities and the game never told us about it.
We might have to leave. Make sure Kate's ready.
But Kate still has internal bleeding, and why would you count on Gabe when he's just admitted how much of a fuck-up he is?
I thought you kicked her ass out.
No, she clearly stated that she wasn't going to stay in Prescott for long.
You staying a while this time?
No. Once the walkers pass, I'm taking this guy to a junkyard off the highway.
We know them. Those are the freaks that brand themselves.
How did you spot his brand from all the way up there?
I wish we hadn't had to come all the way out here, but unfortunately, Badger here says you attacked his man.
How would word have gotten back that it was specifically people from Prescott who killed your men?
They shot first. They killed my niece. Shot a woman in cold blood. How many of my friends died because of you, huh?
So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that somebody murdered a little girl in cold blood? Just gonna go over everyone's head? Okay.
He needs to come with us. Answer to justice. Accept his punishment.
Why is Javi making the decision when he's not in charge here?
Men have gotta have laws, otherwise we're no better than the animals.
Are you really talking about laws during the zombie apocalypse?
Or else what? What are you gonna do?
Exactly. Why don't the people who have the high ground just automatically shoot them? Especially when they're the ones who started this entire conflict. Over a cup of pudding, no less. How and when did they capture Francine? And how do they know that she was a member of the Prescott community? Bah, why do I even bother? It's telltale. Of course they'd find an excuse. This choice, like most of the others, is completely pointless. Prescott will still get attacked, and later on, Conrad will still blame you for Francine's death, even if you obliged his request.
Oh, what the fuck? We don't have the go-ahead!
Go, fuck you! Fuck the go-ahead! Ram the fucking gate!
Wait a minute. Who the hell gives the go-ahead? And how does Badger supersede your authority? Oh no, a half a dozen walkers. Whatever will we do?
Head east. We'll catch up.
I love how Trip is supposedly the leader of this community, yet he doesn't make sure that all of his people are okay. Opening credits appear nearly 30 minutes into this episode. Boy, this character model looks a lot like that guy I shot in episode 1.
Back the fuck off, now!
Where the fuck did Gabe get this gun?
Just do it already. I don't even care anymore.
Says this after he just told Gabe to take it easy.
Take it easy, son.
Well, we're not safe here either.
What about Richmond? I've heard there's a community there. If it's true, they'll have food, walls, maybe even a hospital.
So it's basically Wellington all over again. And we all know how that turned out. Clementine of all people should be against that idea, considering what happened to her should you have chosen that path.
Huh. Maybe they'll hit it off.
The fact that you even suggested that idea is worth a sin. No teenage boy can handle the Clem, especially not that pussy.
Gabe is doing just fine, Kate. You know what he told me? That he wants to be a man. Wants to step up. You'll see. He's gonna be stronger than both of us.
Unlikely.
All I care about is him becoming who he needs to be. And it's gonna be on you to make sure that happens.
Forcing me to look after characters I don't give two shits about.
Well, we got a bunch of cars clogging the underpass. Too many to drive through.
There's only the one car.
I'll stay with Kate and keep a lookout.
Yell at us if anything happens.
Yeah, because noise isn't going to attract any walkers at all.
Awfully convenient the pass is blocked like this.
Trip would be good at GamingSins.
What's up?
It's complicated.
Clem, those are the two words you should never use to describe any situation.
We good?
Be ready to move once the wreck is clear. We should be right behind you.
Splitting from the group plot cliche. Ah, there's the teleporting dead.
We have to come up with some kind of plan.
Oh, what a great idea. A plan. Who would have thought of that? We need a plan.
I know, right? Who the fuck needs a plan? It's not like it gets us out of sticky situations.
Great. This is just fucking great. What the hell are we gonna do?
Calm down.
Calm down? I'm not gonna fucking calm down. Eleanor's out there alone right now.
Ah, yes. People breaking down at a crucial point in time. This has become such a trope in this series that I'm just gonna automatically count it as a sin.
That thing's not a toy. Drop it, or you might hurt yourself.
That's Brendan Keener voicing Jesus, the same guy who voiced Garrus Vakarian, the best side character in all of Mass Effect. This is definitely worthy of reducing a sin.
Well, is he one of them?
Hey man, what do you mean by them? Who's them?
I see that even in the apocalypse, people are still fond of the pronoun game.
I'm on my way to Richmond, just like you. I lost touch with some good people there when the New Frontier took over.
What did you say?
The New Frontier? They took over Richmond? Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Yeah, how would we know? It's not like we have cell phones or working internet to live stream Richmond being taken over.
But you did me a solid here. I won't forget it next time we cross paths.
There is no next time.
We'll see. The world does work in mysterious ways.
Yeah, it does. It's called plot convenience, because no matter what, Clem is going to end up with the New Frontier. And she will not want to return to them because of some history with Ava here, aka Molly 3.0.
I wasn't their prisoner. I was one of them.
Oh my god! You let them brand you?
That is not the response that I asked for. Thought he was going to be like, oh, holy shit, you were one of them?
I'm not asking you to forgive me, but you have to understand, I had nobody. I was all alone, and I thought I didn't need them, but they were very persuasive.
Clementine describes the New Frontier as persuasive, yet they're the same assholes who held Javier hostage over a cup of pudding, murdered Mariana in cold blood, and raided Prescott into oblivion. Not really characteristics of a group that's persuasive. Sure, she might just be talking about Ava, but I rejected her, so that line of dialogue wouldn't make any sense.
They're everywhere!
More teleporting dead.
Javi, help!
So much for stepping up and trying to be a man, eh, Gabe?
I fucking knew it.
Well, yeah, you just said you overheard us talking about how Clementine was part of the New Frontier.
I heard you too. You think I'm stupid? Finish your little story.
Jesus! Conrad, lower the fucking gun. This isn't necessary.
Lower it? You're missing the bigger picture, son. Don't you see? We bring her to Richmond, they'll give us whatever we want. Medical help for Kate. She's our bargaining chip.
Earlier, you highly suggested that all you wanted to do was find the people who took down Prescott, which was clearly the New Frontier.
All I want is to find the motherfuckers who did this. They took my home.
Furthermore, we've already killed a number of their people, so using one person as a bargaining chip, even if it is Clementine, will do us no good. Easiest goddamn decision I've made in this series so far. One less mouth to feed, he'll no longer be mad at me for what happened at Prescott, and we stay on Clem's good side. Done and done.
You two should go.
What about you?
I'll find my own way.
Clementine decides to split from the group, yet she can be seen later on here in the background. Maybe it's a glitch, design oversight, perhaps she really is following us or spying on us. Doesn't matter, I'm still counting it as a sin.
That girl your people shot? That was her daughter. And the other one, Gabe? He's right here beside me watching her die. You can stop this if you want to.
Please! Kate's dying! She needs help!
Way to blow our cover, Gabe, you fucking idiot. Why would you call your mother by her first name?
It's not like I don't have a heart, okay? But your people started this whole fucking thing in the first place!
Really? Because I remember minding my own business and then you and your people arrived, started pointing your guns at me for stealing your gas, and then subsequently held me hostage. But of course the game won't let you mention that because Telltale.
Everybody, put him down. Trip, please.
You're the boss.
Wait, Javier's the boss? When was this established? Or is this just a case of lead character syndrome?
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my god.
Awful, awful plot twist. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the golden rule when it comes to deaths in video games? If you don't see them dying, they're not confirmed dead. Better luck next time, assholes.
I love you, little brother. You know that, right? Fuck off. You can't run from this. Not anymore.
Sorry. I've got my own life. I'll be here for the funeral. Then I'm gone.
You want some?
Nah. No thanks. You can't just ignore us, Mariana. Well, at least, yeah, they'll ignore me. Fucking asshole. Look, I'm no threat to you, okay? I surrender.
No threat, huh? Tell that to the dead guy.
Put it back. Now.
I'll take you to the junkyard if you let me have your van. I get you there in one piece, then I drive away.
That van is our home. It's all we got.
That sounds like a no.
Hey, that's fine with me. I don't trust you either.
Usually, it's just me on my own.
Yeah. Well, it shows.
Mean what?
Meaning you could sure use a dust-up on those people skills.
So, just keep your heads down and steer clear of trouble. You got me?
I don't start trouble. I finish it.
Okay, Captain Big Nuts, we get it.
All right, stop. Seriously, this isn't getting you anything. She was just demonstrating that the bullets he sold her were faulty and the gun went off.
What are you doing?
All right.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Should have seen the other guy.
But that girl, Clementine, there's something cold behind her eyes.
She's got issues, that's for sure.
I was expecting you to defend me. Instead, you threw me under the bus. You basically sold me down the river earlier.
I'm not apologizing for that. You killed a man. You were out of line.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Just goes to show you, you can never really count on anyone else.
Who's the kid with the gun? She have a name you want to share with us? Or are you gonna make me do my own introductions?
Just someone I met.
Trust me, Javi. We have to end this now.
No, Javi, please come with us. Please!
Come on! I have to stay with my family.
Go, I'll hold him off.
Guys! Hello?
You know what, David? Time for you to open your eyes. Kate's gonna leave your ass.
What?
She told me so.
Javi!
You said that?
Jesus fucking Christ, no! We were talking about traveling and I just... No, I definitely didn't say that. At all.
3 days, then I want you off my couch and out the door. We clear?
Fine.
Javi, that is my husband. We are married, in case you forgot. That's for life.
Yeah, well, I don't need your advice.
Just trying to help.
You expect me to feel bad about fighting back? Cause I don't. Go fuck yourselves. You're not getting shit from us.
There's no reason this has to get ugly. But we ain't leaving without what we came for.
Go ahead and do it. She doesn't mean anything to me.
What? Motherfucker! You ain't gonna stand up for nobody but your own.
Back off.
Huh. Maybe they'll hit it off.
Sounds like a recipe for trouble.
It really hurts.
Wow, I never knew you were the self-pitying type. We don't have time for more bullshit.
Your friends over there aren't gonna shoot me, right?
You want to know whether they'll shoot you? Keep pointing that gun at me. Bind his hands. Better safe than sorry.
Unfucking believable.
You're right. She was lying, so let's just let her go.
No, wait. She's our bargaining chip.
They won't bargain with you. You don't know them.
Won't know until we try.
That could actually work.
What? You can't be serious.
It saves Kate's life. You bet I'm serious. I'm sorry, Clem.
Fucking traitor.
My family comes first.
Javi, how? How could you?
She lied to us, Gabe. She put herself above all of us.
How long's it been?
Not long enough.
Cute. She's got you mixed up in all this. Who is she to you?
She's a liar, that's what. Told us a bunch of tall tales, tried to pull us into her shit. The second you start getting boners, the whole world starts to get dark.